Welcome to the Web Piano Teacher Podcast. Gather together and relax with us as we perform your favorite songs, discuss what makes them great, and how to make it work on piano.
If you'd like to learn, play, and share this song like Shawn does, using his revolutionary whiteboard technique, visit webpianoteacher.com and try out the free membership level. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back to the Web Piano Teacher Podcast, where we are talking about track number 8 on the Fleetwood Mac Rumours album, You Make Lovin' Fun.
All right. Well, that went okay.
It went okay.
Yes, that went very well. We were kind of struggling with this one.
Yes.
Getting the energy to do it. One of those things where, you do it because you have to do it, not because you really are wanting to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I will admit this is low on my list of likes for this album.
Yeah. As far as a player, I like. That is fun doing that. But if I had to sing it, it would not be my favorite, for sure.
I think, yeah, it's very hard to sing. Her songs are like sneakily hard. You don't think they're hard.
That's a good way to put it.
They seem pretty simple, even when you're like singing along, even just singing along to her songs.
With her, but then when you don't have her to sing with, you're like, oh.
Yeah, and it's...
Where do the notes go?
Yeah, I can't even like put my finger exactly on what is difficult. I mean... Some of the stuff we've already talked about with other songs. Some of her runs are unpredictable, and they come on difficult words. She does it on a OU, like for you. That's a hard one to do a run on. Anything that's like a double E.
Yeah.
Is a hard. It's just like an unflattering thing to sing.
Her lines are not what you would expect a lot of times.
Yeah.
And that so it's like you said, sneakily.
And they're like, this is like difficult in their simplicity. Mm-hmm. You know, there's just like nothing to hide behind in her vocal lines.
Yeah, so you can't depend on the instruments to get you through it.
However, if we had a drum,
Yeah, a drum would
and
make a
a
huge
bass,
difference. Yes.
it would have filled. It wouldn't have been so.
Yeah, when you have a group, you know, you need something percussion wise. That would have been the first thing to add, and then the others would have been.
And if you had the energy of like the full band, and then the energy of like a crowd, and you're standing up, and you got the groove, you know, she could like put some of her energy like into the keys, you know, so she could like get like a physical. She could get physical energy as well as like emotional energy. I feel like, which is what I'm lacking here.
I want you to share with everyone, because people that are watching this probably like to sing and play, or they would like to sing and play.
Yeah.
There's always those songs where you're like, or you know, the struggle, or you're feeling bad about it. What did we do? What did you do? We were feeling that way.
A hot walk. Is
yeah, we got out and just took a break. That's a very good. It seems like that's a given, but it's not for a lot of people. They just won't get yourself away and take a break, come back, get refreshed, have a different take on it, because it was a lot easier and you sang it a lot better when we came back from that.
There's always a phrase like, you know, you need to power through, which I think we did power through, because we could have just stopped for the day, but we powered through but found a way to do it by just taking a little break. And
powering through on something that's not a performance, sure. But if you're having to give of yourself and be on, you know, powering through doesn't work sometimes.
So once again, Christine's song, written, composed by Christine. This one's really all her. She said Lindsay wasn't there when they started to record it.
Okay.
So she really got to take the lead.
Okay. She probably enjoyed
her
that.
vision. And how she heard the song and how she heard the instruments, and how I do think like her getting like the keyboard, she was playing on a Rhodes, so it just has that kind of like groovy, like funky sound. And then I think she took the lead or she gave the lead to John McVie because she trusted his bass playing.
Okay.
And
cool. So I like that. She loves blues, and she's sneaking it in there. Now, you know, granted, blues is not, sometimes it's a blues influence. It's not necessarily a straight blues song. That's what this is. And she loves the, that we don't stop, you know?
Yeah.
Don't stop. And then it has, but that, and this one has the minor, but she loves the little blues
progression.
So it's not necessarily bluesy, but it has that influence in there and a lot of her piano stuff. So it's fun to play for me.
They said, because they were coming from being a pretty much all blues influenced band, like blues and then blues rock, to this more like, now they have more of a, I don't know, popish.
Yeah.
Just more musical influences. And this fit her writing style a lot better. Than just straight blues, because she could put the blues influence in there.
Yeah.
But not have to be so literal, I guess.
And there's not one blues note that she plays. She never does anything like that. It's just, but that's
a feel.
Yeah. So just a little something of it gives it its character.
I do have to say though, when Lindsay came back and added his little guitar parts, I love.
Oh yeah. You know, he's.
Yeah.
Those little one note things. He just shakes the crud out of it.
We obviously did a like condensed version of the song. Yeah. Left out the solo, left out any repeats.
I thought we were going so good we could have done the whole thing.
I was super glad to stop.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and again, Christine wrote the lyrics, and everybody was like, it was kind of known that she was sort of dating the lighting engineer.
Okay.
Why they picked somebody so closely related to what they're actually doing.
They probably don't see many people.
They don't see many people, but
yeah.
So she was like, no, it's not about him. It's about my dog. Because she and Stevie Nicks had these little dogs that they brought to the studio with them every day. And Ken Caillat also had his dog. So in the background of the Fleetwood Mac Rumours album were all their pets.
Okay.
In there. But she was like, no, this is about my dog.
Well, I've learned whatever a rock star says doesn't mean it's the truth.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, either way, so I had to get into a space of like, I could actually sing this song better if I was singing it about my dog
Yeah.
than about a person.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. And that's what I tell the kids when they're singing this song in the car. I think one of them asked, like, what's this about? And I was like, she's right. She's singing to her dog. And then they were like, oh.
Yeah. But my favorite part is that verse part that just does it for me. The chorus, okay. Take it or leave it. And then the end part, the little outro thing. But just this, I guess I easily be, could easily be a blues thing. Just
I do wonder about
cool.
Christine too. She seems like a pretty practical person when it comes to how she works and just no nonsense. And so I thought it was kind of interesting when I read that her mom was like a faith healer and psychic and medium and all that. It's kind of out there, maybe a little. So these lyrics, it's like, I never did believe in miracles. I didn't believe in magic, but, maybe I'll try.
Yeah. Well, this kind of sounds magical. This kind of floats along.
Yeah.
To me, on the chorus part. Well.
All right. Why don't you play it magically?
Okay, I'm just gonna, or I'll just like it's supposed to be. I don't know if this is a Rhodes, but it's close to it.